soap opera, comprising the best elements of Brookside, Emmerdale Farm and Grange Hill. It's about 3 unemployed sheep who get caught smoking in the toilets. Prince Edward will marry Samantha Fox. They'll have 3 sons, all of whom will go into the Navy, and none of whom will be able to button their uniforms up.
Thank you. I can predict news is next. That's K7 on 1. And we'll play that. Here's a bit of paper. Play that for Sandy in Croydon. Who's that? Who was the girlfriend of Rob Collin, other man writers, and they've had a row. He's sorry. Will you go back to him and just give him a ring and breaking me up? What do you want to say, Kate?
I just want to say hello to Tony, Bernie and Rachel at City Arms in Long Ditton, where I had a quick drink last night.
A quick drink?
Yes, and sorry to Dave for being late for the party.
Yeah. If you want to get the blood out of your eyes and back in your veins, we'll start. Right, time to turn the cassette over. It's 1:31. And that's news time with Owen Thomas. Thank you, Owen, and don't forget, British Rail remind passengers there'll be no trains on the bank holiday, so expect a full normal service.
Adrian, just.
Well, talk about bad taste.
Weekend on 1FM.
Looking forward to news items you can expect fairly soon in 1994. After Euro Disney said they may have to shut in April, they try one last-ditch attempt to encourage European visitors and ban the British. Lennox, and why?
It's the duck's nuts, mate.
Well, exactly. What's that, Kate? Another fax coming?
Another fax is coming. This is from the Coventry Consortium, Dr. Sin and the Coventry Consortium, and the message reads, for 17 years, you've been a constant source of desperation. Inspiration!
That's them.
With love and wishes. Send us a fax now on 636-2476.
Steady, you sound like a radio station. Behave yourself. And don't forget, next week at this time on 1FM, it'll be Apache Indian. So we won't be able to tell you it was Elvis Presley's birthday. And we won't be able to take you to the Elvis Impersonators Contest with acts from around the globe.
Now, representing the nation of Japan, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Elvis Yakashima.
Well, you can knock me down, sit on my face, but oh, honey, don't step on my hand.
Thank you, Elvis. Great row.
Oh, thank you so much.
Absolutely fantastic. And now, ladies and gentlemen, on to our next performance from Russia, Mr. Vladimir Presley.
Well, I'm not a party member, so they put me in jail. When they started torture, I began to wail.
And if you think he was bad, you should have seen the Mexican guy we were going to bring you. Elvis Gomez.
Across the border, I found a new place to dwell. I don't even got a green card, I'm in the Tension Hotel. Oh, well, I feel so lonely, babe. I feel so... Thank you very much.
There's a Mexican, here's some mud, go finish your house.
And from the Middle East, we had Elvis Air on Al Fassad from Iraq.
Iraq's in a trap. That's putting it mildly. But we want out. We're tired of getting kicked around. That's why we want our own bomb, baby. Thank you.
And now, the Blue Suede Lounge is proud to present from Sweden, the world's only blonde Elvis impersonator, Ben. Yes, like very nice. Yes, next.
Good thing we're not here, really, isn't it? Oh no, we've got the champagne open now. It's downhill from now on. Cheers. Where are you working? Swiss and Shout 93 style. And as well as remakes, what a year it was for Scandal, eh? The tabloid press loved it. Way back in January, John Major threatened libel action when rumours were published of an affair between him and caterer Claire Latimer. It must have been an uneasy atmosphere in number 10 at the time.
You've hardly touched your dinner. Is anything the matter?
No, Norma, everything's fine. But,
Yes?
you could try using a little more tarragon in the sauce.
I'll pass your tip on to Marks and Spencer's next time I'm in there. Is there anything in particular you'd like for dinner tomorrow? I just thought we'd have cold meat and peas.
I know what I'd like, Norma. Mélange de fruits de mer. Claire does that for us sometimes at Checkers.
Does she really?
Or how about a filet de boeuf en croûte? That's one of her specialities.
One of many, I don't doubt. Actually, I thought I'd do one of my own recipes. Coq de Jean.
o'clock to show. Isn't that John's chicken?
Close, dear. Very close.
Pavarotti hit headlines when he was caught canoodling with a beautiful young Italian model. Can you do the voice?
Cheek!
But the relationship was not to last.
Luciano, we've had a wonderful time together, but I am leaving you for another man.
No, this can't be true. Who is it?
He reminds me a lot of you, Luciano. He too is a singer. He too has a wonderful voice. In fact, he's just at the #1 hit in Britain.
Oh, you don't mean it. Surely not. Floppy, floppy, floppy.
Coming, my darling.
The scandal that caused the greatest outrage of the year had to be the photos of Princess Di working out.
Right, here we are, Di. This is the machine I want you to work on. Tones up every muscle in the body, that does. Now, if you would just mind holding the end of this tape measure.
What are you doing?
It's all right, I'm just seeing how far it is from your head to the ceiling.
What on earth for?
Why, just a safety precaution, really. Don't want you getting a nasty knock on your bonks when you're doing your sit-ups, do we?
It must be 5 feet away.
5 feet, Jeff. Hey, just get yourself comfy and remember to smile and say cheese.
What?
Well, hey, tones up the facial muscles, that does, yeah. Tones them right up.
Oh, I see. What was that flash?
What flash?
Up there on the ceiling. What, there it goes again.
Don't worry about that. It's one of them smoke alarms.
Yeah? Can I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah, what is it, doll?
Oh, we seem to be short of dumbbells.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Got one in the corner here.
40 minutes to 2, 40 minutes away from Andy Kershaw on 1FM. Well, Kate, I mean, meeting the Bee Gees must be one of your high spots of work. Have you been in for 5 years?
It's wonderful, absolutely brilliant. I think actually the best bit was the road shows and the radio go to towns and look, it sounds like a girl guide, but meeting all the people and having them up on stage and
I love those.
things like that. It's brilliant.
If you turn up at those, I mean, you know what my high spots? I'm just trying to think. I've had loads. I mean, everybody I've met and everything. But about 3 years ago, I sat in the canteen at Pebble Mill, eating my dinner with Philip Archer. And I'm easily pleased. I thought, this is it, mate.
No, you can't. You can't
This is
pass
it.
that.
Got a damarang. I don't miss me. Not gone yet. Gone another 13 minutes or 14 minutes. I'm probably going to overrun. You know, there's one thing for sure about 1994. The Royals, as ever, will be in the news.
Prince Charles went to open a plastics factory in Middlesbrough. And he's got out the Rolls Royce and the Philippines of this way, Your Highness. Prince Charles had a fox hat on with a full mast, a tail hanging out the back and everything. He said, sorry, I really must ask you, he said, why are you wearing a fox hat? He said it was actually his mother's idea. He said, what do you mean, sir? He said, I was getting ready to come here today. And Mother said, darling, what are your duties today? I said, well, actually, Mother, I'm opening a plastics factory in Middlesbrough. She said, Middlesbrough? Wear the fox hat.
Lucky we didn't get Stan Bournemouth to tell that. 9 minutes to 2, coming up at 2, it's Andy Kershaw with more Patagonian crumhorns that you can shake a stick at. And of course, once all the festivities are out of the way, we'll start thinking about holidays and what we can afford, won't we? You know, I went to the travel agency yesterday and asked where I could go for 60 quid. They told me. But they did suggest one place with an easy reach. And I do mean reach.
You've been to India. You've been to Austria. Now come to bulimia.
Bulimia.
Yes, bulimia. The country with a history that repeats itself. Imagine the fun of a traditional island cookie toss. A tour aboard the famed porcelain bus.
After the purge of 1291, the tribe of dry heaves moved from nausea to anemia and settled on the banks of the river Nile.
Bulimia has terrific nightlife, too. Drop by the Comedy Hut and catch all the gags.
Okay, here's one. So I ordered this plate of cream corn, right? No, wait, hey, keep it down, will you?
Visit Bulimia, the trip you'll bring up with friends again and again.
Bulimia, a technicolor paradise.
Don't mention skinny dipping, please. No, I think I'll stick to Spain. I like the people there.
The people in Spain are really nice, but they're very reserved. You know, they're very difficult to get to know. And when you first meet them, you think, oh, they don't really like English people. And then when you get to know them a bit better, you think, oh, they really hate English people. Because English people are so rude when they go to Spain, because they'll never speak Spanish. They'll only talk English.
Well, how did you get on with the language barrier?
We had no trouble. Nobody spoke to us.
Ray, that happened to you, didn't it, when you went over with the missus?
Went down to lunch the first day. The waiter comes in, he drops a bowl of soup in front of Dolly. Dolly turns around and says, "Gratius penis." I said, "What did you say, Dolly?" Says, "Gratius penis." I said, "What's that mean?" I says, "Thanks, cock."
Hello to you, Monica. Was that some faxes in?
Yeah, this is from, it's from Danny Cox at Radio Leicester, and just saying congratulations. I was wondering to Adrian, just from John Bird's.
Adrian, he hasn't been on that long, has he?
It seems like it. Thank you for all your cards, too. I was just thinking, I've been doing these shows on 1FM all these years, and, you know, nobody in a suit has ever said, "Oh, you can't do that," or "You can't say that." They've encouraged my eccentricities over the years, and I thank you for that. Well, that's about it. I won't see you next week. Unless you're looking for employment too, of course. Morning. I don't suppose you've got any jobs going?
No, sorry. The job centre's fully staffed.
No. I meant generally.
Oh, well, we might be able to find you something. I'll need to take a few details. Name?
Just. J-U-S-T-E.
I think you'll find there's no E in just.
Oh, come on. I should know how to spell my own name.
Yes, you should at your age. Age?
28. 34. All right, 46.
Sure?
Yes.
Any previous work experience?
Well, I was a Radio 1 DJ for 17 years.
I see. No previous work experience. Reason for leaving last place of employment?
Well, you see, under John Birch, the BBC is committed to realigning its parameters and rationalising certain sections of the workforce.
Sacked.
All right, I was sacked. Slung out after 17 years.
Shocking. What took him so long?
Look, can we get on?
Oh, yeah, all right. Any other relevant business concern?
Yes, I've got my own production company.
What's that called?
Show to Go.
That's bloody appropriate, isn't it?
Look, have you got a job for me or not?
Oh, come off it. Look at yourself. Middle-aged, no skills, bumptious attitude. You've had it, mate. Anyway, I've got to go now. I'm late for my shift at the Samaritans.
Well, thanks a lot for your help.
Oh, no sweat. Oh, by the way, why did Radio 1 give you the boot, then?
Well, I suppose it was my own fault. I kept quiet during the records. I'll go out and be started with getting all the timings completely wrong. There ain't no stopping us now. There's no stopping you for 94. I'm off now to spend more time with the family. I don't know whose family, but I'll find one. But for all of us, too many to mention, actually. Be unfortunate of me to mention any names individually. From all of us, it's a show to go. It's bye-bye and happy New Year! Bye-bye, Studio 5. It's funny walking down these hallowed corridors for the last time. Memories of the all-time greats flooding back.
Hello there, record lovers everywhere, and welcome to the show.
Dear old Jack. Everett.
He reckoned I could wind you up about your car registration number.
A lunatic.
Okay, double joke time.
Greetings, Nick Thomas.
Past the Gary Davis reception hall, the Bob Harris whispering gallery. But there's a whole new world out there for me. I'll go into panto. That's it. I'll go into pantomime. Hello, boys and girls. 30 miles of London and still no sign of a cheap double entendre. Hey, boys and girls, have you seen my career?
Yes! It's behind you!
Forget it. I'll be a traffic warden. Ta-da.
For BBC Radio 1 FM, Adrian Just was a Show to Gone production. The biggest, the boldest, the business.